It's Reezy Reason, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at the Reason Sports Center. And today we'll be covering the Norcross High School spring game. The player that we will be highlighting today is quarterback Paul Warner. Paul Warner is currently a 4-star recruit at Norcross High School, and he has one of the craziest backstories out of any player that's been on this channel. He was born and raised in Stone Mountain, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, in DeKalb County to be exact. And he grew up in a neighborhood that wasn't good at all. A lot of violence, a lot of poverty, a lot of people struggling in general. When Paul turned 12 years old, he jumped off of the porch and got involved into the street life, specifically drug dealing. But what was crazy is that Paul was such a talented quarterback on the football field. Normally the guys that are in the street life and play sports, they normally play wide receiver, defensive back, maybe play on the line. But Paul was a quarterback dibbling and dabbling in the street life and in football. That's something I haven't heard before. From ages 12 to 15, Paul had the whole Stone Mountain and DeKalb County on lock, on the football side and on the drug side. It's crazy that a kid that age had so much power in one community. He played at Stone Mountain High School in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and he was a dominant player, already a 2-time all DeKalb County player. And on top of that, he was already rated as a 4-star recruit. He was given a path to get out the hood the right way, through athletics, getting a college scholarship, hopefully NIL deals, maybe the NFL, and if not the NFL, he could get a good job. But the fast money lifestyle was always intriguing to Paul, and he had to feed into it. I also think the older guys in this neighborhood were just bad role models. If you're a 2-time all-county player and you're a 4-star recruit, why are you getting involved in the street life? Paul wanted some extra money to help out his household and look sweet and fly for the young ladies. I understand it, but it's a terrible idea, and it would end up biting him in the butt. At the end of his 10th grade season, Paul got caught selling drugs at school, and he would end up getting arrested, losing a bunch of his scholarship offers that he had. And on top of that, he had to do time in a juvenile facility. But what really crushed him is that he got kicked out of the DeKalb County public schools, which means that he would no longer be able to attend Stone Mountain High School, which really crushed him because he loved his time at Stone Mountain. But it forced Paul to mature and get out the streets. He was told that he would have to start going to school in Gwinnett County. He could pick whatever school he would want to go to. He decided to transfer to Norcross High School, the same school that Alvin Kamara went to back in the day. He knew that going to Norcross would offer him an opportunity to play against top tier schools, as Norcross normally plays a national schedule, and Norcross needed a quarterback. Today will be Paul's first time playing in a real game for Norcross, and it's the spring game. He's an extremely athletic quarterback with a big arm, but he's not the most polished pocket passer. He just got home from doing his juvenile bid, and he's on the football field, so I can't wait to see what he'll look like today. Norcross Community Stadium, Norcross, Georgia. Blue team versus the white team in the spring game. Paul Warner is making his debut at Norcross High School. Warner drops back with a bunch of time, doesn't like what he sees downfield, so he decides to take off with a whole bunch of room because they were playing man coverage. Now Paul Warner showing off his athleticism. 26-yard carry on the first play of the game. First down and 10. Warner in a shotgun once again, drops back, has time, throws it on time to Gilmore, subscriber to the channel. Deontay Gilmore with his first catch of the game, forcing a second down and 3. As you can see, the white team is showing blitz, but they drop back in zone. Warner scrambling to his left, trying to find somebody with a dime on the sideline. He read that it was cover 3. He does a good job of buying time and finding the space to make the throw. This is a cover 3 beater right here. The wide receiver on the left side occupies the corner on the left side, which opens up all of that space. And all Warner has to do is drop the ball right on the bucket. And it's a first down. Back to the line of scrimmage, it'd be second down and 13. Score is still 0-0. Warner with a whole bunch of time. Scrambling to his left, playing backyard football. Drops the ball right down the middle of the field, and it's a touchdown. I saw a lot from Paul Warner when he played at Stone Mountain. I haven't seen him make throws like that. It could get scary for the rest of the teams in Georgia. I'm just saying. Nobody was open right here. Decides to scramble to his left, sees that the running back is going to be open down the middle of the field, and he just drops it right in the middle of the bucket. I've watched a lot of huddle film on Warner, and something that I would like to see him do more often is play on rhythm, play and timing, be cerebral, and pick apart defenses. But if you make throws like this consistently, You might not need to do that on the high school level if I'm being honest with you. Just right off of his back foot. I didn't even think he had an arm like that. The white team will respond, and now the score is 7-7. 1:32 left to go in the first. Warner, play action with a bunch of time, throws it across the middle, has another first down completion, 23 yards on the play. First down and 10, Warner hands the ball off to the running back runs right up the middle, breaks the tackle, got the first down and a lot more. 15 yards on that play. Blue team is moving the ball on this drive. First down and 10 from the shotgun. Warner hands it off once again. Spencer runs the dude over. 9 yards on the play. Second down and 1. They're moving the ball with ease on this drive. Warner, play action, trying to find somebody. Has a man right in front of him, but he throws it downfield to Gilmore. Gilmore, 27-yard reception, and it's first down and goal for the blue team. He had the fullback wide open, smack in front of his face, but he decides to throw it downfield on the comeback to Gilmore, and it worked out to their benefit. Second down and goal. Time is winding down in the first. Warner drops back foot hits, throws it to Gilmore. Touchdown. Deontay Gilmore, his first touchdown of the game. And that's Paul Warner's second touchdown of the game. Paul Warner has came out on fire today. I talked about him not being as cerebral as I would like it, but that last play, drop back foot hit, ball comes out right on time, and it's a touchdown. That's beautiful to watch. Great football. The blue team would get a stop, and the score would still be 14-7. Warner drops back with so much time, throws the ball into triple coverage, and that should have been intercepted by Morgan, a subscriber to the channel. Now it's third down and 5. Warner drops back. Right tackle gets beat. Now he has pressure on him. Warner scrambling, trying to run from the defensive end, decides to throw the ball away because everybody was locked up downfield. And that's Warner's second incompletion of the game. But they're going for it on fourth down and 5. Warner drops back. He's scrambling. They have a quarterback spy following him, but he throws the slant right on the money. And now Wilson's running after the catch. Wilson, can he get into the end zone? Touchdown. That's the third touchdown pass of the game for Paul Warner. I'm not going to lie. His OGs are irresponsible. How can you let a dude with this type of talent in the streets? Come on now. Hopefully he doesn't squander this opportunity, because Paul Warner is looking like the real deal. And I'm not gonna lie, this quarterback spy, I think he could have ran and still beat him to the first down marker, but he stopped, threw the ball on time, and the wide receiver got himself into the end zone. Now the blue team is up 21-10. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Warner takes a terrible sack. And that's what happens when no one's open downfield and they get pressure on the quarterback. On second down and 21, 40 seconds left, Warner takes it on the option, but he gets swallowed up in the end zone. And the white team ends up getting the safety. They would get the ball right before the end of the half with a chance to make this a one-score game. 1 second left to go in the half. Kick is up. Kick is good, and the score is 15-21. What an embarrassing sequence by the blue team. Up by 11, had the ball in your hands, your quarterback takes a terrible sack, and now the white team ends up getting a safety. They marched the ball down the field, brought the score within 6. Other than that safety and that terrible sack, Paul Warner has played an outstanding game today. Not consistently playing within the structure of the offense, but he's definitely making plays. The white team will get the ball to start the second half, and they will march down the field, score a touchdown, and they would lead 22-21. Second down and 4. Warner on the play action, scrambling now. They're playing man coverage, and nobody's open, so Warner decides to take off. Makes him look stupid in the open field. Got to the 50-yard line. What a run right there by Paul Warner. It would now be first down and 10 after handing the ball off to the running back, where he got another first down conversion. First and 10, Warner keeps it on the option. Sees a lane, Warner goes inside. Ends up getting tackled from behind. Nice shoestring tackle by the white team, but Paul Warner already has 63 yards on 6 carries. First down and 10, Warner, play action, ends up getting sacked because they sent that blitz on him. He could have got the ball out a little bit earlier, but I'm not going to lie, they was all over him. And soon as his back foot hit, he had somebody in his face. Third down and 16, Warner trying to find somebody. He's scrambling, they're locked up, Warner goes to the middle of the field. What a throw right there to Carlos Fry. Paul Warner might not get it done in structure just yet, but he's definitely going to make some plays for sure. Second down and goal, and this is their chance to take the lead right here. Warner hands it off. Spencer ends up getting tackled behind the line, and that would be a loss. Actually a loss of 4. Third down and goal now, and the blue team is outside of the 5-yard line. Warner drops back, has so much time, trying to find somebody. Wide open in the end zone is Deontay Gilmore for his second touchdown of the game. Paul Warner, 10 for 12, 186 yards, and 4 passing touchdowns. And at the end of the third quarter, the blue team is up 27-22 over the white team. And for a spring game, this is extremely entertaining. I want to see if Paul Warner can close out this game. The entire Norcross community is here. You got college scouts here. waiting to see what Paul Warner can do. At the start of the fourth quarter, 1st down and 10. Warner keeps the ball on the option, has a man right in front of his face, ends up getting tackled in the open field. When I watched Warner on film, he never struck me as a guy that'll make a bunch of guys miss in the open field. He has great straight line speed. Warner dumps it off to the running back and he drops it. What a terrible drop right there. He was the only guy that was open. The white team would turn the ball over so the blue team would get the ball right back with another chance to score. Warner on the play action has so much time trying to find somebody. He's scrambling. He would end up getting back to the line of scrimmage, but he got nothing on that play. 2nd down and 10. Warner drops back. It's pressure on him. He's scrambling to the right, trying to find somebody. Can't find anybody. Throws it deep. What a throw from Paul Warner. Now, I did not expect him to make that throw to Deontay Gilmore, but he put it right on the money, and he caught it right on the sideline. We gotta see a replay of that. Like I said earlier, he's not necessarily playing in structure, but the plays he's making is outstanding. The offensive line does a terrible job of protecting him right here. It's a 3-man rush. All of his guys got beat, which flushes him out the pocket. He sees his man retreating and he just lobs it up right behind the linebacker. 2nd down and 12 with 2:30 left to go in the ball game. Warner drops back. They blitz a linebacker, getting some pressure on him. Now he ends up getting sacked. Nobody was open. Well, nobody was wide open, but he could have made a tough throw if he would have just stood in the pocket and anticipated, but it would be 3rd down and 17. 3-man rush. Throws it right down the middle of the field, and that's a 1st down and goal. The middle field safety is occupied by the tight end. The right corner is occupied by the receiver, which opens this up, and it's a 1st down and goal. 2nd down and goal right now after not getting anything on 1st and goal. Warner hands it off to the running back, Spencer. Spencer trying to get into the end zone. Stuffed short at the 1-yard line. 3rd down and goal. They hand it off to Spencer once again and he walks in the end zone. But the white team would respond back, but it would pretty much be too late. And one last stat padding throw. And that would pretty much be the end of the ball game. 15 seconds left in the game. Warner's just going to take a knee. And the blue team ends up winning 34-29. I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed from what I seen from Paul Warner. Even though he didn't play the cleanest game, wasn't cerebral, but from what I saw, he showed everyone why he was all-county last year. Showed everyone why he's ranked as a 4-star recruit. And he had a great game going 13 for 17, 257, 4 touchdowns, 11 carries for 53 yards. What more do you want from your quarterback? That's over 300 yards of total offense with a whole bunch of splash plays all in between. Not a lot of plays in structure like I said earlier, but that's something that he can work on as he's only going to be a rising junior this year. And he's getting used to playing with his teammates. And not to mention, he just got done doing a juvenile bid. My man Paul Warner, he should be all good. One thing about Norcross's team though, I do think that they may have some trouble later on in this season with getting separation versus some top tier defense. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, Norcross's DBs aren't the best in the world and their receivers definitely struggled today. Nobody was consistently winning besides Deontay Gilmore. But Paul Warner went off 76 completion percentage, 19 yards per completion. That's pretty impressive. Spencer did his thing. Warner definitely did his thing on the ground. 4.8 yards per carry, and that's including all them sacks. Gilmore 5 catches, 82 yards, 2 touchdowns. And if anyone's new to the channel, anybody with a period next to their name means that they're a subscriber to the channel. Anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they're a Patreon member. But anyways, it's Reezy here on the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. You make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the most creative NFL draft on YouTube, then click this video right here.